do some demos create excitement, while others make buyers mentally check out after like 2 minutes. So after watching, demo after demo from SaaS companies, startups to bigger ones do millions, I start noticing patterns. And some patterns showed up consistently. And honestly, some of them surprised me as well, because the demos that felt like the most impressive ones weren't always the demos that were easy to understand. So in this video, I'm going to break down the biggest mistakes I found, the patterns that kept appearing, and what the best demos did differently. Ready? Let's go. So, first of all, most demos start in the wrong place. The first thing I noticed, most demos start with the products. So the presenter opens the platform, start clicking around, showing navigation, showing menus, showing dashboards. But demos don't care about dashboards, at least not yet. But I mean buyers, sorry. I said demos, I mean buyers. Buyers don't care about dashboard yet. At least not at the point. Buyers care about problems. And the best demos I audited actually didn't start by showing software. They start by showing mistakes. They explained what was broken first and only did the product, and only then the product appeared. So start with mistakes and then show up when the product needs to be appearing. Show what broken first. The dashboard trap. That was probably the most common issue. Anyway, I call it the dashboard trap, so I actually put a name on it, So the moment a presenter opens a dashboard, filled with charts, graphics, filters and tabs, things like that, the buyer immediately starts thinking they're trying to understand what I'm looking at, first of all. Second of all, what does this metric mean? And third of all, why should I care? What I'm looking at, what does this metric mean? Why should I care? So the best demos avoid these completely. Instead of showing the whole dashboard, they focus on one thing. One insight, one problem, one outcome. Very simple. Buyers get lost faster than you actually think. And that's another pattern that appeared everywhere. The presenter know the product pretty well, and which sounds actually strange, but they're actually a huge problem as well. When you spend years building a product, everything feels obvious. Bottom feels obvious, the workflow, the future feels obvious because you know everything that you made from the start. To buyers, it's different. Nothing is obvious for the buyer, because they see from a different perspective. And the best demos consistently remind viewers where they were going. They act like tour guides, not software operators. That actually leads me to my next point. The best demos tells a story. That was the biggest difference between average demos and great demos. The great demos weren't demonstrations, you guys. They were stories. Every great demo allowed the same structure. And here's the problem. Here's why it matters. Hear what happens today. Hear what changes. And the products simply became, the bridge between two worlds. You have one world, another world, and the product became the bridge of it. The structure kept appearing over and over again. The pattern I actually didn't expect was the one that surprised me. And many of the highest quality demos actually showed fewer features, not more. They weren't trying to prove, how much the product could do. They were trying to prove why the product mattered. And that's a huge difference, guys, because buyers don't need future confidence, they need decision confidence. And this is actually what all the best demos had all in common. After auditing 50 demos, I realized something. The best demos all made the buyer feel smart, not impressed, smart. So the buyer always understood what was happening, why it mattered, what changes. There was no guessing. Not extra thinking, no confusion or anything, just pure clarity. So after auditing 50 SaaS demos, here's the conclusion I came actually away with. Most demos don't fail because the product is bad or anything. It's more so because the explanation is bad. The best demos are feature tours, they're decision making tools. And the next time you are building a demo, don't ask, what features should I show? Ask, what decisions am I actually helping someone to make? Because that's the difference between a demo people watch and a demo people remember. So if you like this video, check out the video on the left corner and the right corner for more valuable insights when it comes to SaaS demos, SaaS product videos, and about SaaS growth. Thanks for watching. Peace out.